Hey guys, and welcome back to Rock My Face. Today I'm going to do a couple different videos for y'all. The first one is going to be on a really bright, bold color block, and the second video is going to be on a more subtle color blocking. Color blocking is really in right now. It's big on the runways. It's big every day, just a lot of people don't realize that's what they're doing when they do their eyeshadow. So I'm going to teach you how to do it, and if you don't know what color blocking is, it's basically exactly what it is in the title. You're blocking different colors out. They're usually thought of as really bold and bright colors when you do this type of makeup. But there is a way to do it where you can make it more subtle and you can wear it in an everyday look as well. Think of it as if you get dressed in the morning and say you wear like a coral color pant and a light peach shirt. They're kind of similar colors. But then say you put a bright purple bag with it and a red scarf. It still looks awesome, but the colors really don't, in your mind, you wouldn't think they'd go together. But that's a form of getting, like, color blocking in the way you dress. So we're going to do that. We're just going to do it with our eyeshadow. And like I said, the first one's going to be a really bright and bold color block. And let's just jump right started. I'm going to start with a MAC Satin Finish foundation. It's just a lighter foundation than the Fluid Fix that I usually wear. It leaves a really dewy look. And I'm using a Real Techniques stippling brush to apply this. Okay, now I'm going to start with the eyes from here, and I'm going to start with a red, it's actually multi-purpose. It can be for lips or eyes liner, and I'm going to draw out the shape that I want this to be. You want to make sure it's really sharp. And I'm going to need this mirror, so if you see me looking down, that's why. And it's going to go straight line under that brow. And there really is no right and wrong way to do this. You can figure out what shape you want. Then I'm going to connect the two. And then I'm going to fill it in. So I have a nice red triangle there. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So from here I have a little palette of some cream eyeshadows. And I'm going to use those as like a base for the shadow I'm going to put over it. And I'm going to start with, this is a MAC 210 brush. Just a small detailing brush. Anyone will work. And I'm going to get some of the cream blue on here. This is just a Revlon. It doesn't matter. No Makeup Forever has some really good cream shadows out. Well, that's not going to work. Okay, so I'm just going to draw a straight line across, a straight line across the eye all the way to the end of the brow. Maybe I will. You can barely see that because it is really light. And I want to relax my forehead, that way the line is straight. And I'm going to take that down. Just like a block, like a square. It doesn't have to be this shape. You can do it round, you can do a line up, it doesn't matter. It's completely up to you how you color block. Okay, and then I am going to take a flat brush like this, get that same blue cream, and I'm going to go across the eye about halfway. And just fill that in. So I'm going to put a very vibrant blue over that. Okay, now on the inside right here where I don't have anything yet, I'm going to put this yellowish cream shadow, and I'm going to run that right along where we put that red line in pencil. I'm going to bring it all the way down. Just a little bit under. Okay, so I know it's kind of hard to see the difference in those colors, but you'll see it after I put the eyeshadow on. So I'm just going to match up. Okay, now that I have what I want traced out, I'm going to go over these colors with a shadow. So I'm going to start with this vibrant pink, and I'm going to take a small accent brush, and I'm going to place that only on top of that red pencil that I put on. And this really isn't going to change the color much. But, oops, you really have to be careful not to drag it into another color, because that is the purpose of this look anyway. And not all color blocks are completely separate either. You can blend over into the next color. We'll have to do several color blocking videos just so you can get ideas of different types. Okay, same thing on the other side. Okay, so I've got the pink over the red, and I'm going to go in, this is an Urban Decay palette, and I'm going to use this color here called Peace, and I'm going to run that over the blue cream that we've got on there, just with a small brush as well. And I'm not going to swipe it, I'm just going to pat it on, because you really want to build the brightness of this color. So might start off just by tracing out that line that we drew, the straight line. And I want it to look really boxy on the end, so I'm going to try to lightly line that out. Now, I actually wish these colors were more matte, like the red, but I'm just using what I have here. So as you can see, I'm just filling that in. Keeping it square on the outside. Okay, now I'm taking another clean small brush, and I'm going to take my yellow NYX shadow, and I'm going to go over where we laid out the yellow. Now, I made a mistake, but I'm actually kind of liking it. I ran over right here. I know you won't be able, I don't know if you can see it yet, but you will when I get it closer. I ran over with that red And now while I'm going over it with this yellow, it's making it really orange at the top. I like it. And I'm going to carry that under the eye also, just a little. Do the same thing on the other side. So I've finished the shadow, so I'm going to take a light blonde brow pencil and just clean the brows. And then I'm going to run over them with a brow gel. And this brow gel is almost like, well, any brow gel, it's like a, sort of like a glue for your hairs. It makes them stay where you put them. Some of them are tinted, so they can give you color too. And I'm going to take a black liquid liner. I'm going to lightly line my eyes with it. Just going to kind of lay it on its side and drag it over. And I'm going to go the waterline of the top as well. Same thing on the other side. Now I'm going to take a little bit of creamy concealer and I'm going to clean up underneath the eyes. Now I'm going to go in with a really light translucent powder. And I'm going to go all over the face with that. Now I'm going to take a white liner and I'm going to go in the waterline with that. Take my mascara and run that through. You gotta watch the time. Son gets off the bus in a little while. Now on the lips I'm going to take this dark purple color. It's almost like a black, but it's not. It's definitely more purple. I'm going to go over it with a light gloss. So guys, that's an example of a really bright color block. I hope you liked it. I know this is a little out there and wild, but it's still fun to kind of do. So anyways, y'all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.